Now, your Alaska Link weather for Fairbanks and the interior.
Good evening. We are dealing with a really active pattern here across the interior, from dealing with those scattered thunderstorms that even have been able to bring some warnings across the region, to also battling times of smoke that creates some air quality concerns, with that working its way down into the surface layer, even creating reduced visibility, but then seeing some peaks of sunshine to still some showers. Now, those showers trying to help some of those wildfires, especially the McDonald wildfire that did see some alleviation from some of the downpours that were experienced here throughout our Wednesday. But what we're going to see is that more of that sunshine is going to be working its way into the forecast with some warming temperatures. But what we are noting is that the thunderstorm chances will continue to remain. And a lot of the wildfires that we have in place across much of the state of Alaska, a lot of them have been naturally caused by thunder and lightning. So we have to keep an eye on these thunder chances. Although we're talking quieter weather, it does heighten that fire threat. Now, our best chance to talk about rainfall over the next week is going to lie on Friday, but we'll note that daily thunder risks, especially with those drier and warmer conditions moving into next week, will still be of a mention in our forecast. So here, as we head into our Thursday, we are noting that we're expecting to start to turn into some brighter skies and drier conditions, but we still will feed in that there is some lingering moisture, and those afternoon thunderstorms will be a possibility. Now, the coverage is going to start to see some decrease. We've had definitely some better coverage the last few days, but here, as we roll into our Thursday, it's more of an isolated threat. By that 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock time, we can see some of those storms start to pop up, but the coverage is much less, and there's better breaks there of that sunshine that will continue to take us into the end of the week. Friday, there could be a little bit better coverage when it comes down to some of those showers and thunderstorms, and then we'll move back to that isolated threat. So for our Thursday, 21 hours, nearly 40 minutes of daylight is our trend there, with a 3 a.m. almost on the dot sunrise and sunset there at 12:40 a.m. We'll look at high temperatures to continue to make some improvements, as well as we return to some of those brighter skies, looking near normal. Upper 60s for areas of Fairbanks, circle up to 75, Delta Junction at 64, and Denali National Park at about 56 degrees. As we head into that Friday forecast, we'll note that we do have another round of those showers and thunderstorms possible, with high temperatures though back again, continuous warming, even Denali back up to 60 degrees there, at Nenana there at 71, as well as Fairbanks. So pulling that trend upwards with those temperatures. And now, as we trend upwards at those temperatures, our average high sits at 72. So when we see that on our temperature outlook that runs through June 26 shows warmer than normal temperatures, that means that staying into the 70s looks to be more of a likelihood for our 7-day forecast. And not only are we going to stay into the 70s, but again, we will feed into some of those brighter skies. But with the brighter skies and some lingering moisture, we can't rule out some of those chances for maybe a few showers, as well as some of those thunderstorms.